has the power to outwit their own fate. As long as the gods steer the ship of time, there's one thing that's certain. The chains of Satinav will not break. The days were happy for dreamy Andergast. Peace with arch-enemy Nostria seemed to be within immediate reach. Nostria's queen was about to pay a visit. In order to prepare for the joyful occasion, the king had called the young lads of Andergast to take up a cheerful challenge.
The oak leaf! He doesn't let go, the vicious dog!
Dogs are much smarter than that, Ulfried. They roll on their backs when they know they've lost. How about it, Geron? Are you giving up? Give him some air for a bit so he can make himself heard.
I will...
What's that? I'm having trouble understanding you.
I will prevail.
No, Birdcatcher, you will lose. I'll explain the algebra to you. You'll have to find 4 copper oak leaves to win the contest. I, on the other hand, need 4 oak leaves made of brass. At the moment, you're just 1 oak leaf ahead of me, and given that Ulfried here will soon rid you of this oak leaf, you're at least 1 leaf short of victory. Or do you still think you can free yourself?
My hammer!
Never mind him.
Why don't you just give up, Birdcatcher? Will you stop?
Just imagine if the bad luck charmer wins and gets received by the king. Help me out here, Ulfried. What did the blind seer say back then, before he was burnt at the stake?
That Garon is evil.
I believe he said that Geron will bring us great misfortune. You have to consider the exact wording with prophecies, Ulfried.
What if Garon curses us? They say he's got a dark gift.
Nonsense. What the... Stop it! Do you want to bludgeon him to death? Just take the oak leaf and let's go.
Yes, they were indeed happy days for dreamy Andergast. Only a few foresaw that soon nothing would be the same as it had been before.
What have you done to the cage? Leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Gwynling, I didn't break it.
Yes, yes.
It was Olgierd and his farmhands. They ambushed me and took my oak leaf. You know, the one for the oak leaf challenge. You hear? They destroyed the cage, not me.
That... It can't be.
But you know what? I'll win the contest anyway. I'll take back my oak leaf and I'll win. And then no one will taunt me anymore. What are you doing there anyway?
Geron, this nonsense isn't going to lead anywhere.
I don't want to spend my whole life...
Being just a hunter and a trapper like me? Without a cage, you're not even that, you know.
What's up with that dead crow?
I want to know what brought them here.
That's easy. Winter is near.
It's chock full of...
You seem tired.
Those dreams. And those crows. Those horrible creatures. Something's afoot.
How did
He was murdered.
The old man?
Who knows? But he was one of those who
Gwynling the seer has been...
Yes, yeah.
What dreams?
Eyes keep staring at me. Blind.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
See? Will you please? He was burnt at the stake.
13.
Because he foresaw King Wendolin's death.
That's not the reason why. He abducted children. Be that as it may. He ordered legions of crows to conquer the town.
And that's why you're rummaging through...
His crows brought dark dreams with them.
The crows?
They're watching us. They look right into...
I'm not afraid of a...
Until you hear the wing...
Who says that Boron's soul bird can't be put... Enough of those horror stories. Once I've won the oak leaf challenge...
You're only earning scar...
The victor will be...
Everyone remains in the... When will you find...
Will you...
Leave me alone. I've got more...
Those crows will still be here. Can you fix the...
Guess I'll have to. We're going to need it.
Do we have a new job?
Job, he said. Before any of those hicks even begin to notice what's about.
What are you talking...
I'm talking about the
Will you help me with...
Leave me alone. I've got more...
Those crows... I have to run.
I told you to keep your hands. You'll probably just...
What's brewing this time?
A remedy for those damn crows. But without fairy magic.
How do you know?
How?
Olgierd will have to suffer for this.
Aren't you two friends?
We haven't...
Can't you wait until I've fixed it?
Olgierd will have to suffer for this.
Aren't you two friends?
We haven't been for the last 10 years. I'll borrow your walking cane for a bit. What's written here? The print is so small.
What are you doing there? Don't you have a task to attend to?
Gwynling rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing, and as always he said nothing about what it means. I need to get my third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge. I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's just that a few things aren't going... Their picture is fading more and more. I hardly have any... I'm going to operate a real catapult sometime. Peace with Nostria can only last for so long. I haven't played in many years. Far too many. Why is it hanging loose? Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later. Hanging loose, but I'll have to deal with... Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal... Already broken. It can't launch. The string has rotted away.
Damn it, it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
I'm getting too old for these kinds of pranks. What if a cartwheel rams it? Well, I guess as long as the barrels only come crashing into our house, no one will take offence. You stink. No way. I'd better not. It's an easy life. I'll go for a walk later. Now I have to concentrate on my task.
Don't think for a second that I'll give you...
Tomorrow it's off.